We here? We ready to go? Let's get this set up. Now, okay. I've been told I'm needed in the book club room, and honestly, I'm not looking forward to whatever this means. I've got a feeling today is going to be a day of thinking on my feet, and you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know, talk fast. All I gotta do, think fast, talk faster, because I don't know what they want. It's Fallen God, Ella, Summer. Now, hopefully, we get things working. Now, I'm meeting with the Fallen God. I am gonna bring 4 of my vials. Because if I bring 4 of them, that's, at least a start. That's a start if things go violent. I can survive because totems. I don't think the Death God can survive. So regardless, it will throw the room into a frenzy. I don't know about Summer. Alright. But I have... Oh, there are many people online. Lots of people are here. I'm just gonna do that. You know what? We're gonna do this the right way. I'm gonna start off by gift. I'm gonna start off bringing coffee. There's 4 of us, so I will bring 4 of them. Alright, well, here we go. Let's head to the book club. Let's see what they exactly have going on. Let's just hop in.
Complaining chat. Actually, wait, that's the stupid way to go. Let me just.
Riddles, the stasis chamber does work. I'm just really bad at setting it up, so I don't think we need anything else for it. Like, this one is functional. If you can see, Lake and Summer both got theirs in. I'm just so bad.
Fine. It's just that Ella can't aim. Oh my god, if you had my computer and you tried using it, it would not work, I promise. I've had a Mac laptop playing Minecraft before and still done it, so...
Okay, well, I guess I'm bad. Oh, I have found Phantom. Let us know when you get here.
Hey, Leia, why do you have all of the fire beams? Leia, just put all the fire emotes.
Never mind. Hang on.
Hello. Oh. I heard that loud suffering sigh.
I know. We have to wait for Lake to show back up. It's Scuff. It's Scuff.
Ella, request that Phantom get a fire emote. And then you can have more.
Lake wants a fire emote.
No, it's Leia who needs it.
Oh.
Leia says I need more fire emote.
Is it Leia or Leah?
Well.
Both.
Well, hello guys. How? Then I'm obviously not talking to you. But how you be? How be you?
Well, that's good. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
How have you been doing?
I've been alright. I've been quite alright. Ella. Try that.
Is this more of the coffee? Coffee.
No.
That is the one I made. That is the one I made after the cake you gave me.
Thank
I have more.
We're
Of
trying
course
to
you do.
Well,
keep our caffeine intake low.
well, I mean, it's a it's a meeting, so I figured coffee for everyone. Yeah, I brought coffee before coming. So
This looks like a horror.
I also brought some catering if you're interested.
oh,
I have much chicken if you would like some.
okay. So what's the occasion? What's got us all here?
Well, you just. There needs to be a discussion.
Uh uh thing, why is it not cooperating? Okay, cool. We're good. Discussion?
Well,
I mean,
you've basically started an information war against me when we're in an alliance, so.
oh no, that's no war. It was just a misunderstanding, and then since then
Sure.
I
Sure,
just
it's not a misunderstanding.
no, it is. I mean, it was, since we talked about it, I have not told anyone else you're a god because I realized that not everyone got the same introduction as I did.
I would appreciate it if you would take your armor off since the rest of us have it off.
Ah, what the hell?
Just to keep from tracking mud around.
Okay, that's fine by me. That is fine by me. But
See,
but yeah, no, since
we both know that it wasn't just some accidental.
I mean it has not happened since you blatantly told me to
Literally
stop.
a lie. Sam knew, and Sam didn't know before I spoke to you about it, but Sam somehow knew after.
I talked to Sam for all of 5 minutes. It wasn't that long of a discussion, but I for sure didn't say that.
Sam literally dropped your name as being someone to tell them that.
Wait, as being someone to tell them that? As
You
in,
told them.
no. Okay, well, we'll continue with this, but no, your phrasing says that there was another one who told them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your phrasing says a lot more than the words. The way you phrased that says that there is another one who said something to Sam. What's to know Sam didn't bring it up to me first?
Okay. So
No.
we've had a lot of problems and a lot of information's gone back and forth that's been bad. We know that that's a problem, but what if we just clear it up, right? Everyone is going to have a meeting at the round table event. So what if we just made clear what was right and what was wrong so everyone's okay? Then everyone can be happy, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't solve it.
What is our plan going into the round table? Do we have a stance as a group, or multiple opinions among us?
As a unit, I don't believe we've discussed anything, and given the way the room is standing right now, it very much seems that that I am backed into a corner. So I guess if you would like, I can go on and explain my opinion on this whole ordeal, and then you guys can let me know where you guys stand, and then as a group, we can figure out what works the best for all of us.
Okay. I mean, I think it's good to hear all sides of stories, right?
Sure.
Okay. So, Summer, you speak with the pit. You're aware of the pit's ordeals and what it does and how it communicates with us, correct?
It whispers to you on the edge of sleep. It gets stronger. People have been down it recently.
Correct. And you know that as we've been here for longer and longer, it has gotten bigger, it has been pulling more things through time, and I given the bits of science I've been able to conduct, I'm under the assumption that it is not healthy or in a stable state for this world. And if this world continues to exist, that the pit will end up devouring the world and the world will tear itself apart. I am less so looking for a possible solution of making everything freeze as it is, but at the same time, my goal is to let everyone come and go as they please. Let everyone, those who have made friends here and made memories here, I want them to be able to stay here or come and go as they please. And those who had better lives back home or who want nothing more to do with this plane, I want them to be able to go home and not think about this. But we've made friends with too many people who are from all beyond time, and if we go back and still have our memories from here, that is going to eat up at a lot of people. I mean, Chaos, for example. Chaos and I have goofed around with my robots constantly, and then we're just going to send Chaos back to their time, and they'll still have the memories of me. They won't be able to do anything about it. They won't be able to see me again because they know that their friend has not even been conceived yet, knows that the things they did with this person have not even been thought of yet. And that is the most anguishing thought imaginable, and I don't want anyone to have to live through that. I want people to be able to come in here and find a safe haven, be able to just come here, escape, be able to hang out with people that they grew attached with, and maybe even go see others. Like, I feel like Chaos would at least get a kick out of seeing the Wasteland once. So if I could bring Chaos to the Wasteland and then we come back here afterwards, that'd be great. But currently, this world is not stable enough for that.
It's never going to be stable.
It can be. I'm positive it can be.
How are you positive?
How do you think that's gonna happen? We've spoken about this. You know that a realm has to have a god in order to stay stable. There isn't one that's going to stay here.
Maybe not one that exists already, but
Gods don't just spontaneously enter into existence. That's not how it works.
no. But I'm also under the assumption that, you know, with you being the only god here, and after our conversation, which, by the way, I did not very much. I think it was clear I did not like that idea as far as a way to become a divine. I've got an idea, and I think it can generate enough power to keep this realm stable. I haven't worked out all the kinks yet.
It's not just power.
With enough power, you can become a divine. It's...
Says who? You literally have a god standing in front of you. Would you like to ask me if that's how it works?
I would, however, like to ask a question prior. I want to ask a question prior to moving forward. Firstly, like I would really appreciate for this to be just us. Ella and Summer, do you guys mind just waiting in there for a split second? I'll
Okay.
I'll let you know when to come back. Just
Okay. Is that a yeah? Okay.
It'll be quick.
You're welcome to go. I don't think I'm leaving.
Oh,
This is important for all of us to get out on the table.
We are in alliance.
We are. We are.
Anything
I've been
that's
running
here.
off secondhand knowledge for a little bit too long.
And you also took out the withered rose, which we all have a version of, except for myself.
So I should stay.
So you're going
I'm
to
gonna
use the rules
ask.
of our alliance, but ask that our alliance isn't a part of it.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I would strongly recommend you do, though. If not both Summer and Ella, for your own sake, I would rather you not be in the room at this exact moment for, say, 10 seconds?
I'll stand over here.
Perfect. That's how I'm sure. That's how I'm sure.
Phantom, that was impolite.
Fuck you.
What? Oh.
Okay.
You do not get to just pop a totem and make me feel pain.
Well, this is certainly going to delay continuing our conversation.
Nah. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Is Phantom a ghost now? How are we hearing their voice from so far?
That was
Projection. They have very good vocal cords.
Ella, are you okay?
I think so. I didn't really see what happened. I backed down the hallway a ways.
They threw the potion that kills them instantly using a totem.
But why? They know it hurts you. Why would they do that? Why?
Because they don't like me. And they think it's funny.
Not okay.
Why are they pitching a fit about me being I'm not affected. I'm the only one in the room that's not affected.
I don't know.
Phantom is making decisions. Not sure I agree with them, but they are certainly decisions.
I mean,
they're not good decisions.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't mind me asking, what was Phantom talking about with making another divine? Becoming one? I don't think I got that rundown.
We've talked about this. I am divine, and Phantom, for some reason, thinks that she can make a new one, which isn't how that works.
Make a new one out of herself or out of someone else?
I don't know.
Welcome
You
back.
deserved that.
Fair enough.
Why would you do that? Why? You know it hurts, Lake. Why would you do that?
Because they've never cared about me.
So, you know, there's a few things I learned from that just now. One of them being you're very trigger happy with potions as well, which that I find interesting. I really find that interesting. Ella, I also did keep my promise with you. I made sure you weren't around. I didn't use it around you.
Yeah, but you used it to hurt Lake, and that's not right. You shouldn't. No one should be hurting anyone.
She does that all the time when I'm around.
You can call me a liar if you would, but that one at least was not specifically done to harm you.
It felt like it was. What was any other purpose? What other purpose could there have possibly been?
Summer, you're a fighter, right?
In a sense.
Are you aware of what smelling salts are?
Wake you back up.
You know, center you, focus you on where you are so you're ready to go.
Are you planning on starting a fight down here?
No. However, as much as I mean, it's fairly obvious. I mean, look at me. But these aren't exactly a painless process for me either. So, you know, they're the only pain that sticks. So, you know, I stick with them.
Stop doing them.
Oh, it's the only pain that sticks, and I only know pain.
Did you ever think that maybe in this world you could learn something else to feel? Take the opportunity?
Why?
Around a cactus.
Why would I do that in a world that isn't gonna stay?
You were just
Right. And I'll put it this way. I feel as though I'm close to a breakthrough. I'm not quite there yet, but I feel as though that I may be onto something.
Energy itself does not make a divine. It's never going to be enough. There is more to being a divine being.
There is, but also, you know, as the legends and stories have told, it's, however uncommon, it is possible for the divine status to be blessed upon something, be it a mortal, be it an object, be it a living creature. But it is
incredibly rare circumstances, and it doesn't match that of an actual god.
no, but you know, this place, I assume, isn't as big as your home, isn't nearly as big, correct? You know, it's nothing but a patchwork. And I assume this is also a lot smaller than your home, isn't it?
I don't remember my home. I don't remember anything. You know that.
I don't know why you would feel the need to ask them that question.
Ella, I apologize. That came off very rude. I apologize. Lake, I apologize for using the totem in here. I shall, there. In a show of good faith.
Was it all of the totems you have?
Yes, that was all the ones I brought on me after the ones I had used. I would have to go synthesize some more.
Why do you continue to pull out the Wither Rose? The promise.
Call it an insurance plan.
For what? What's your goal?
I've made my goal very clear. I want everyone here to have a choice. And currently, the four of us are this world's best chance of being able to live freely. And honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I can't do it alone, and I need you guys.
If you want our help, you're going to have to give us an actual rundown of what you're doing.
Information. We're in an alliance, we should have it.
We are. You know, since a lot of the information that goes along between here comes through like a game of telephone. You know, as much as, you know, in the book I had left you, where I had left you a totem to destroy, you know, I left you a secret of myself there. Have these two been made aware of it?
No.
Would you like me to make them aware of it?
That's your choice. I don't share secrets. Unlike you.
Sharing information and sharing secrets are different. The lines, the Venn diagram of secrets and information, while they be quite messy, it's quite a large overlap. I wouldn't say the two are practically a circle. They are much closer to one than one might initially believe. And, you know, this might be a product of where I'm from, but sometimes the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
So are you going to tell us anything? So that we can help the many?
Summer,
Yes.
you asked the pit to give you something, and it gave you Ella. Correct?
That is more or less a summary of what happened.
By chance, what did you ask the pit for that resulted in Ella's arrival?
I asked for a chance of life here.
Could have been answered in many ways.
I got a living creature.
Hello.
Just a living creature?
And she's alive, isn't she? It's not like I got anything else out of the pit.
So, you know, it just seems as though it would have been phrased a tad differently, but all right. So you asked the pit for a chance at life and it gave you a human, correct? Is that what happened?
I mean, it took a little bit longer than that. I had a whole, probably 45-minute breakdown. But yes.
So,
That's the gist of what happened.
okay, so you requested life from the pit, and the pit gave you a human.
Seems to be yes.
I'm alive.
What do you mean seems to be? Define seems to be. You seem to have asked, or you seem to have gotten a human.
I've seen the inside of her.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't.
Do that.
I can't
no.
see the. Okay.
Clearly, we've had time. The whole timeline is a bit messy. I don't know what happened around your end. We keep going off about radiation and whatnot. Who knows? Maybe there's aliens. We've got. You said something about a water person, a fish person?
Yeah,
Well,
Lux.
A genetically modified human.
Okay, not a fish person.
Yeah, you know, in my time we were working on modifying humans so that they could outlive radiation.
So I'm not sure if what I count as human in my time is human in everyone else's time, but she's here, she's alive, and that should be respected.
Okay.
And I have flowers.
And she does have flowers.
So,
She did not come with the flowers. The flowers didn't come out of the pit. The flowers are from here.
She has many flowers.
She does.
Many flowers.
so the
Get to your point, Phantom.
I believe that Summer isn't fully explaining everything to me, and I believe that as much as I have not been fully transparent with you guys, I'm under the assumption that there's something being hidden here.
What do you think we're hiding?
I'm going to ask this again. Summer, you asked the pit for life, and out came Ella the human?
Yes.
And Lake, you had never met Ella the human prior to coming to this place.
I hadn't met Ella the human prior to coming to this place.
And Ella, prior to this, you've never met them?
I don't remember.
That's not a fair question.
The only reason I asked it of Ella is because I had asked it to the two of you, and it would be unfair to Ella not to at least ask. Because yesterday, while Fuzz and I were talking, I said something to Fuzz, Fuzz said something to me, Ella didn't have the information and felt left out. So I just wanted Ella to feel included.
Okay. I don't remember.
Like, you're aware of the phrase opposites attract, right?
Very.
Very. And you're aware that that oftentimes will apply to more than just magnetism. You know, people who are from...
Seen it? No.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Okay.
Again, the Endermen are so little left of themselves.
But have you seen it since coming here?
No.
No?
No.
Interesting. I would have just assumed a death god and someone who came from asking the void for life, getting married. That's very poetic, very opposites attract. They were never meant to be together, yet upon all time and space, here they are, back together.
Back together?
Slip of the tongue.
What are you getting at, Phantom?
Ella's a divine as well, is she not?
No, she isn't.
In the same way you are not?
No. In a different way than I am not. She is not divine.
Alright.
Why are you coming after Ella? She's been the only one here that's always been on your corner. Why are you coming after her?
Myra didn't have a lot of life, and yet the one who seems to be the most fond of life is, what can I can't even say that they're picking that the one who's most close to death when they are literally married to a god of death.
Spoken to either of them about marriage? Not like that means much.
It means a lot. It means friends forever and always. Sorry.
Oh boy.
No, I agree. That's what it is.
You're right, hon. I think Phantom's just ascribing a certain degree of importance to the idea of marriage that I don't think either of you have ascribed to it. And is using that as justification for whatever this crusade is that she's going on.
What are you trying to do, Phantom?
I've made it very clear. I'm trying to make this a place where people can come and go. However, it's necessary.
That as long as it isn't going to destroy the rest of the planes. Which I've also made clear.
Alright. Well, that, I've answered. I feel as though I've answered at least in enough detail my stance on what I hope to achieve at the summit. How about the three of you?
I hope to get everyone to work together to find a solution to what has happened.
Oh my god, these are insufferable.
And if in that time that we are searching, there becomes a way that the people who want to stay here can, then I will happily embrace it and help. However, my main goal is to get home as fast as possible.
Really?
The Enderman to protect.
So you want to get home as fast as possible. And you decided, the best way to do that was to take the person who's currently working on trying to make that happen away from their work to come here.
You aren't working on that, so I don't know what you're talking about. That's not your goal, so I really doubt that you're working on it. If you are, you certainly haven't shared that information.
Yeah, you're right. But, you're getting better. You're not blindly believing just whatever I claim about myself.
I never did. Besides maybe the first few days that we were here.
I wonder.
You wonder what?
I wonder quite how long left until more entities start coming through. With the amount of buildings coming through, it seems like only a matter of time before more beings come through.
There's going to be more.
There's always the potential for more.
It's been months since we've gotten a new person.
Yeah. And isn't that slightly concerning? We've had nothing but buildings.
Most of them, I'd say, are your buildings, certainly from your time.
Have you not seen my neighbor? Chaos's entire village has begun showing up. There is
Chaos
an
at a castle. A castle. Sorry.
you're right.
It's okay.
Chaos had their castle, their village, and now they're making a festival area. And it's going to be a wonderful festival. And from what Fuzz told me, Fuzz actually is relatively recent. Fuzz has actually come through within the past month.
Fuzz has been here longer than that.
True, given the nature of Fuzz's past, I actually rather expect their sense of time to be a little skewed.
I'd say more than a little.
Yeah, they've had the divines on their ass practically since birth.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
if you're so interested in figuring out the source of the divine's power, go bother them.
I suppose. I suppose. I may have to have a little chat with them again later. And
Dye your hair first.
And your jacket.
what?
That's what's left of the purple.
Wait,
Fuzz told me that they don't like purple.
Ella, friend, was that in relation to when we were standing outside the diner and I said Fuzz didn't like the thing over there?
No, that was when we were standing by the big lotus flower, and Fuzz said that they didn't like purple, so we went away from the big lotus flower. Mm-hmm.
Friend, I don't think purple is the thing they don't like. After all, the two of us have had many conversations, and they're actually quite interesting. They're not a fan of the pit. That's what they're not a fan of.
Reserved about it the time that we spoke, but
You peer pressured them into joining a cult, and then you made them jump into the pit.
got acquainted with it. It got acquainted with them. Ultimately, if they're looking to pass on the pit, anything else from them?
Yeah, Fuzz should just do what makes Fuzz happiest, right? If Fuzz doesn't like the pit, then Fuzz doesn't have to go by the pit.
Yeah, we were trying to offer friendship and a more solid group. Seem to be fairly isolated. But if they're fine being isolated, they can continue to be so.
Alright.
But we also have to keep Fuzz away from purple.
Keep Fuzz away from purple.
Okay.
Alright. Is that the entirety of the purpose here? Are we
Yes.
on the same page?
I suggest you stay away from Ella. You can see them when one of us is with them.
Oh, Ella.
What?
Remember what I was telling you yesterday about doing some research on amnesia and ways to cure it?
Yeah.
I may be close to a breakthrough on that. I'll leave a book by the moon. Definitely when I've got more information. But I've got a theory or two. And if we want everyone here to enjoy being here, Ella should have their memories, should she not?
Yes, but Ella and that.
So have you worked with Ella on regaining her memory since, you know, becoming here?
Yes.
And how's that going for you?
We're working on it.
Some things.
Starting to remember some things. All right. Ella,
Yeah.
you had said something different than what Lake had in response to my totems. What was that one more time?
Oh, you mean did they hurt my head?
Like, if you could describe to me where would you say it does?
I mean, it's a lot of screaming. I don't like it.
Interesting. Okay.
Say what is on your mind, Phantom. I've had quite enough of this.
I simply think that's interesting. Whereas with you, they feel as though they are. Oh, how did you call it? Oh man, I can't remember how you described it. But they cause you intense pain. And they cause Ella headaches. You know, screaming. Something that gives life. And Summer wasn't hurt when I used it. I was hurt, but that's because I used it.
Get to your point.
My point was simply that's interesting.
Stop lying. We just set that back up, god damn it.
Mine didn't work.
Ella, we'll chat later.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
Yeah, I don't trust that. Get away.
You know, I think this meeting's done.
I'm gonna go kill you.
Oh, where am I? Oh.
I'm gonna go kill Phantom.
That meeting's over. The fact that I only have one boat in here really makes this inconvenient. However, I got the information that I needed. And didn't have to break out the Rose nor the Godslayer. Now... Now time to, Now time to pay someone else a little visit. Come on. Come on, where... There. Hey, Fuzz. Hey, Fuzz, hey.
Yes?
Out of curiosity, how have you been? What have you been up to today?
You know, I went to go see the book. It's, you know, exactly what you said.
So, okay, look, I'm just gonna go out. I saw what's in here. You know what's in here. How good are you actually at violence?
Why?
So what happened was, I kind of figured you heard about the book because I had a meeting with Lake, Ella, Summer today. Concerning facts, Summer doesn't totally remember, or not Summer, Ella doesn't totally remember everything about yesterday. Also, they told me you're scared of the color purple.
Stay away from the pit.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Th- That is what I figured. Um, Question though. Are you good at violence?
Sort of. I've dabbled in it.
You
I try to stay away from it where I can, though.
so
You know, other things to get them to cooperate.
Let me put it this way. As I ended the meeting with them, I declared the meeting was over. And in Wasteland style, when the meeting's over, vial of waste on the ground, huzzah, everyone goes home.
Phantom, what did you do?
I'm under the assumption that, first off, that there are 2 divines on this server at minimum.
Yeah, figured that out yesterday after talking.
Summer is questionable. Very much a keep an eye on them. But also, I just have a slight feeling they're gonna come attack me.
Why?
Like I said, ended the meeting, vial of waste, bam.
They were in the meeting too. Phantom, how many people were in said meeting?
Just the 4 of us.
Okay.
And I ended the meeting so we could all go home. And the last thing I heard from the Death God was I'm going to kill them. So, I'm going to ask again, how good are you at violence? And would you like to help me?
I can help. I am adequate at violence, I guess.
I will accept that. I have my hatchet. I was saying I didn't want to test it on mortals, but it looks like I'm not going to have to. It looks like I'm going to be able to test it on a divine.
How convenient.
Yeah. Oh, and I think I already know what Ella's a god of.
Does this have to do with your whole opposites attract thing yesterday?
Oh, does it? Oh, does it indeed? How poetic, a god of life, a god of death, fated to be apart for eternity. And what do you know? They end up here. The god of death being the cause, and the god of life stripped of all their memories. And I want to help the god of life get those back. Because I think once their memories are back, especially with how much they care for this place, they'll happily help me with my goal.
Yeah. Seems likely.
However, I would suit up. I am not sure if I'm planning on fighting a 3-on-1, if I'm planning on fighting like a 1-on-1. I don't know what I'm prepping for. So if you just wanna gear up and
Yeah, I'm getting it.
awesome.
Stuff out of there.
Fuzz,
Yeah.
take that vial. If things get hairy, throw it. I don't care if I'm in the crossfire. If things get hairy, throw that at the fallen god.
Oh, friend, why? This is gonna be. Well.
Do you have enchanted apples?
I have some in the chest. Hang on. I have one. There we go. I got it.
Hopefully we don't have to use. Hopefully we don't have to use them. No, I have grabbed what I need.
Okay.
Now, something tells me that they're coming. So once we leave here, I say keep your guard up and be ready for. Oh, hello.
Oh. Why are they at my house?
Well, they work on mortals, or Summer is a divine as well.
I'm imagining it works on mortals. I doubt that it's Summer.
Okay. Keep Ella out of it though. The goal is to keep Ella out. Goal is to keep Ella out of it.
I can't.
Whoa! Hold up now.
Rude! My freaking cat! My freaking cat! And my house! What the actual heck?
Oh, it works on humans. Fuzz, it works on humans.
Yeah.
Yep, it works on humans. Sorry, Fuzz. No, I just needed an out, and currently that is your water.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
I just need to replant my crops because y'all are destroying my house.
I'll help however is necessary.
It's okay. It's fine. Oh, and someone broke one of my flower pots.
That was me.
That's all good.
That was me, and are we at an impasse?
I don't even know anymore.
Shall we join them?
Why not?
Fuzz, back me up.
I will.
Thank you. Yeah, here's what we're not gonna do.
What? I don't like this.
Please, not my house.
Then get them away from your house.
Phantom.
Yes.
Side with them. If you leave right now, Fuzzy, I have no problems with you.
They have done nothing wrong to me.
She just threw a potion to kill all of us on top of us. For fun.
We can't die here. That's not an issue.
It doesn't matter. Do you think it's fine to just murder people because, oh, they can't die? They still have to go through pain and fear for their lives, whether we die or not.
Huh. Interesting.
No attachments to anything. There is nothing here that could possibly make me side with you on this. what they say makes more sense than what you say. I'm sorry.
Fine then.
Okay, Ellen, we're backing up.
My freaking house.
Then get them away from your house.
No.
Don't side with them.
Why?
Because they're the ones who caused a problem.
Did they? What did they do?
They
Killing
decided
us.
that it would be a good idea to just murder us.
Oop.
It wasn't very nice, but violence isn't very nice either.
I really don't care.
No. I can break that stuff with my fists. You really thinking that this is gonna go over easy for you?
Go ahead. Hit me. Have fun.
Phantom, there are better ways to get out of conversations than just killing everyone in the room.
No. My freaking house. Oh my word.
I told you not to touch Ella.
I didn't.
You did.
That is how we
You killed the rest of us.
how we ended meetings. That's just how I've always ended meetings. You know, you end meetings with a bang.
You have never done that with us before.
That was our first meeting.
It wasn't. Though.
Prior to that, the last one, you left by turning immortal and flying off.
Yeah, which I'll happily do again.
That's fine.
So you are immortal, are you? Huh? What else have you lied about?
I haven't lied about anything unless it was going to cause an issue for my safety. I cannot always be immortal. However, I do have the ability to be immortal for at least a little bit of time, and I'll happily use it if you're going to continue to harm the people I care about.
Now, moving past that, something I noticed in our little skirmish there. Ella had a totem. Ella willingly was holding a totem.
I didn't like it.
Who told you to hold it?
Lake gave it to me.
Really?
Only to keep her safe from you.
I'm surprised you thought that was an issue.
Really? You've only threatened her multiple times.
I have not. I have done no such thing.
You did just kill me.
5 minutes ago.
For my friends, I don't care how much pain it causes.
All right. I've got something. I will be right back. I need to grab something.
What?
Just hang on. I
I'm
shall.
sorry that this little skirmish is happening in your front yard.
It's fine. I'll fix it later.
I can help. I don't know. I'm sorry about your house.
It's okay. It's all underground anyway. It didn't actually hit anything, so we're good for now.
I would happily not destroy your area if you wouldn't try and protect Phantom. Can you not see the monster they're becoming?
From my experience, typically they're pretty tame, and so at this point,
they literally just threw a potion on us to kill all of us after we were having a meeting of what should have been an alliance.
Yeah, that's just them, though.
We were trying to get all on the same page about not dying, trying to stop fighting amongst us, and and they decided to close it out by killing everyone.
It was kind of weird. Phantom told me that you don't like the void pit, and that's okay. We don't have to go near it at all. We'll avoid the pit and the color purple.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
I'm sorry if our last conversation came on a bit strong.
It just reminded me a lot of what happened before, and I don't like the before.
Oh, that's understandable.
Well, now
You see my hand?
Happy.
Yes,
Happy.
I see your hand.
Ooh, thank you for the flowers.
This never happened. Things will continue as normal, and this never happened. Are all of us in agreement?
Yes.
All right.
Ella, come on. Stay away from
Okay.
them. Summer, you should probably leave as well.
Ella, I may, however, need to swing by the cake and get some more cake for coffee.
We're open for patronage.
Lovely. I'll definitely swing on by once things have cooled down a little bit. And Summer, I'm definitely gonna have to show you something. Yes.
This isn't the rose I gave you.
It's the only one I've got.
Fine, but know that I won't be taking your request again.
If you want to know what happened to the one you had given me initially, might I suggest searching Chaos's Bee's digestive tract? It is in there should you like it. Chaos had given me this. Chaos had given me that as a replacement.
This didn't happen.
In case you're curious,
And Phantom,
wither roses can breed with bees. In case you're curious. That's a bit of knowledge that I didn't know. You can breed bees with wither roses, and it won't kill them.
Science in action, people.
Science in action. Let's go. The more you know.
Goodbye, Phantom.
Goodbye, fallen god. Summer, I know I had requested to speak with us one-on-one. However, give me a few days. I wanna see if I can get some old texts dug up. But I will leave you a note, and we definitely will be speaking again.
Just let me know.
Will do. Fuzz, follow my lead. Well, you handled your own. I'm proud of you, kid.
Gee, thanks.
Now tell me. Did you have to throw the vial I gave you?
Nope, I still have it.
Would you mind giving it back?
I don't want it.
Thank you much.
No problem.
Would you like to keep any of the explosives that the fallen god had left here? Or
Also for you. You can have them. I don't care. I don't need them. I have my own.
Oh, I don't want them either. Do you by chance have a lighter?
In my house? Let me go grab it.
I will wait out here. I will wait out here. That way we don't set anything in your house ablaze.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuzz, do you see why I don't like the divines?
Yep.
And I now understand why you don't.
Okay. I got it.
Alright, sweet. Let's let these, let's...
I know.
Yep.
Where shall we put them?
Oh, I wasn't gonna ignite them. I was just gonna toss them into fire.
Well, that's fair too. There you go.
Alright. Oh, and, on my escape, I did break that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And...
I can check later.
And I will help with the repairs to...
I think I'll leave it there as a reminder.
Fuzz, you know what I think this needs?
What?
A sign.
I think I've got a couple in my base.
I think we need one sign in here, so that way anyone who comes along knows who did this. Because, first they kill your parrot, and then they ruin your property value.
Yeah, I do consider that quite rude.
And they hit my cat.
Exactly. Fuzz.
Yeah.
So you know how, the item I had pulled out, the withered rose?
Yeah.
Let's say I may or may not have had a fake.
I figured.
And
After that wasn't the one you gave them. That they gave you?
correct. And, you know how I said, oh, check the digestive tract of Chaos's bees?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
I have it safely in my vault.
Ah.
Named and everything.
Fair.
So, that giving them the one was just a get out of our hair. But from here on, I think I'm going to have to play with a little more caution.
Yeah, we may have burned a couple bridges here.
Here's the thing. Ellis had mentioned that when a totem goes off, they say it sounds like screaming. Fuzz, do you know what I think that is?
What?
I think that's their memories trying to resurface.
Really?
I think so. Now,
Huh.
if I can get them to use one, and then maybe another, if I can get them to use them, we will, maybe get some of their memories back.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident that it'll work. But remember, here's the thing. The Ella we saw today was different than the Ella we saw yesterday.
How so?
Well, you didn't see it? Yesterday, Ella was so full of life and fun and colors. You know what I made sure to do between, while we were fighting? I happened to pick up some flowers from them earlier, and then some from their needless destruction. And then whenever I happened to be near Ella, if I wasn't in danger, I made sure to hand them over. Ella very much enjoys the flowers, and, even during the fight, I was still giving them what they enjoyed, because they see it as a sign of friendship. Things are about to get crazy here.
Definitely. Oh, they broke my tree.
That was rude.
Yeah.
Also, scared of the color purple?
I don't know.
Where did that come from? Why?
I don't even know, friend.
Did you just think on the fly?
Yeah, it was just the easiest thing I could explain of why I was staying away from that area.
Fuzz, I'm going to teach you something of the wastelands, and then I'm going to head home to do some research.
Okay.
But a survival tip we learned was think fast, talk faster. Take that to heart, Fuzz.
Well, I'll work on it.
All right. I will be seeing you. Hopefully, we don't have, you know, an issue like this again. And I apologize for needlessly dragging you into my battle.
Fine. I don't honestly care too much anymore. I've learned not to get too attached to things, so.
Fuzz, I'm going to make
Yeah.
sure you can come and go as you please. I'm going to give you control back. I'm going to let you control your own life. That's my goal. My goal is to give my friends control over their lives again. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
I won't be holding my breath, I'll just say that much. At this point.
Fuzz, I'm not a divine. I don't do empty promises. I promised Ella I wouldn't hurt her. I did no such thing today. I promised Chaos that I would help them fly again. And I'm making progress on that, and I've got Chaos at least gliding. I fulfill my promises. I'm not a filthy divine.
Okay.
Have a good evening, Fuzz.
You too.
It's been a pleasure as always.
As always.
Well then. That was something. Oh. Oh. Mushroom! Mushroom? Oh wait, Mushroom's writing on a sign. You know, there's a lot of gray. There's a lot of gray, and you know what? I will just let Mushroom be. Wait. Oh wait, no. Have a carrot. Have a carrot, Mushroom. Now, I wonder. You know what? I'm not feeling Trident today. Let's see.